baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Jack Flaherty. What's the word on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike to the outside corner. And the series is underway.
For 706.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one missed. The wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's the strike. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Flaherty a move to first. Lindor gets back easily. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
And one away.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man at second. That one misses. 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One out, the runner at second here in game 1 of the NLCS. That's ripped. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down a base hit. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fastball for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he deals. And that one wrapped foul.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth.
And now J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Slap the other way, foul. Two on, two outs.
No.
Just missed.
Really nice
ball,
slider
two
right
strikes.
there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. In the air, right side. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. And Mookie takes. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Good eye right there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Oh, he throws it away. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Second inning set to go. Starling Marte up to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Ball inside.
Misses inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, they showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Will Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
and
1
now
strike.
it's even 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Once he digs in, that one finds the zone. 0-1. Severino kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers. In the air, right field. Betts brings it in, and there's one away.
Now
the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Struck out swinging his first time. Nimmo batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And here it comes. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one well upstairs, and it's 1-0. 2 outs.
Ball
And
two.
there's a ball.
2-0's the count.
Lined into left center, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a
Now
strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Oi.
Fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Gavin Lux. Severino back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Wouldn't chase that time. Severino. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting it, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Off the plate, ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And at second with 1 away, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. The Dodgers down by a pair here in game 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's down and in. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. Very high with that one. 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That just misses, and that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And the right-hander back to work. On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now it's the second baseman. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Popped up left side. Nabs it out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Out to center. Edman in position. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved the win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. The Mets up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. And downstairs. And the righty deals. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. Will Smith to bat next. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida.
Right through there for a strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one way inside. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Nimmo lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
No strike.
Just missed. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That's outside. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fly ball down the line. Betts sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Next to hit, Mark Vientos.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Man at first, one away. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Right side. Lux throws to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-2 the count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The pitch. And now 2-2. And that's outside. Jeff McNeil waiting to hit for the Mets. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 gone with runners at the corners. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan also getting ready. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This to center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Muncy to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Backed off the plate that time. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner at first with no outs here. And there's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside, almost got him.
Now in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The pitch. Inside, ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. The relay throw in there safely. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
To the right side, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. There's the strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. Bounce to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
Well, I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets 2. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Late with the swing there.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch misses. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 1-0.
Ball, no.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's the second baseman.
That's
First
the ball.
offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Mets down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And now it's even up.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mets 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
A wind and a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Severino with another strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. This one popped up right side. And Hernandez is out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. swings here and blasts one left field. McNeil raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Brusdar Grotterol into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Up the middle. Lux on the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lindor swings through that one.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there at the knees for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 72.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Outside.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Right through there for a strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban up and throwing. Garrett also throwing. Man at second. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Tommy Edman at the plate. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 on the way. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So up next, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Turns and fires to Betts. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And here it comes.
That's
Swing and a miss. The Dodgers
No
bullpen
ball.
with some
1
action.
strike.
Lake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. Betts pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Phillips. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different
1-2.
looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
The pitch.
Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2-2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. Down the line. Marte really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Right through there for a strike.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino preparing to come on if needed. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Up next is the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
Man at first, Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball, shallow right field. Marte makes the play, and it's out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Mets 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Kopech. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Leading off to the net, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Edman makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. that one at triple digits. Kopech, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. To the right side. Lux throws the first in time. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Now it's the second baseman. Hit to right, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim game one here at home.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading up.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco
The pitch.
Lindor.
And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now two gone.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
In the air, right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Butto.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know,
It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that...
Ball one.
And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first.
That's an
one
out.
up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And that one hammered. McNeil, drop step, going back. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
1 down. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
On the ground to third, Vientos. And Freeman is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that one almost hit him. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. That's inside. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. struck him out looking. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And a foul ball.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that just misses. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in. There's a strike. The Mets trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball.
And now 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. That one way inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
J.D. Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Now 1-1. Flaherty will move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Here's a 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Will Smith. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ripped on a line. Nimmo snags it, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Max Muncy at the dish. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, just missed. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Alvarez down to first. Oh, the throw is wild. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Now move to first.
He's safe.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting now, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch.
Too low.
1 there. Two on, 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the third inning, and stepping in for New York, number 11. Flaherty back to work. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. There's the strike.
One.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swung on, belted. Edman going back on this one. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Up next, the shortstop.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. And StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
That's
First
the ball.
pitch, and he just misses. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
Throw
2
there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Righty to the plate. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
One out and a runner at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So first and second with one gone. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch swinging.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Infield fly. The batter is out.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's a slider for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So first and second with two outs. Now the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Vientos over at second. Alonso at first. 2 out of the inning. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. As we go to the last of the third. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball one. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Out to short, Lindor. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one is in for a strike.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The Mets leading by a run here in the last half of the third. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Rip towards third. Sends it to first. And Freeman is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a strike in there.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Marte.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. And that's outside. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Muncy gets it to first. Out. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
No.
And misses inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he walked
That's a
him.
ball. Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Alvarez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And another ball. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Foul ball. Way outside, and 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
0-2 now. This to third. Over to first.
That's an out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. That pitch clips the outside corner.
0-1.
Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. Right through there for his strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The wind to the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Peterson, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Quintana warming up as well. The 1-0. And it goes just foul. And a ball evens the count. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Miguel Rojas waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on it right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now here is Miguel Rojas. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Peterson.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Close, but called a ball.
1 ball.
And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The pitch. That missed inside, and the count is 2-0. Outside, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And the pitch. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. A strikeout and a walk. McNeil, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. And he lays down a bunt. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One gone, runner at first. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Ball.
And it skips in the dirt.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
This one in the air, right field. Betts on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch misses. McNeil off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Flaherty a move to first. And he's back in there. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone. Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Whips it to first.
He's out.
Marte retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. And that one is inside. Activity in the bullpen. Number 72 up and loosening in the pen. Garrett also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And now the count is even. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ball
inside, just missed. That one down the line. Vientos got him on the off-balance throw. That's the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman.
Jose Iglesias.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. There's a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Outside, 1-0. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. On a line, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
No,
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Alvarez on second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call.
One ball, no
Home
strike.
plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No outs, runner at first. Here comes Max Muncy.
No, too low.
That's a little bit low.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And fouled off. The 1-1. And another ball.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty to the plate. That misses. They're down 3 in a row. Gavin Lux up next for the Dodgers. The 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Now here is Gavin Lux. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. The pitch. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Left-hand batter waits. Waits at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And Martinez 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Ball,
just missed.
2-0 to count.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Second baseman, Iglesias.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Lake Trinan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Man on second, 2 down. Popped up. Lux gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Adam Ottavino.
Now pitching for New York, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz getting loose out there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte moves under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The Mets leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Almost got him. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. On the ground, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second, and that rolls into the corner, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. A little bit low.
1-0.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Betts swings through it for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Freddie Freeman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
bases. Here comes Edman around third. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they trail by one.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. And that's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 72.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not close with that one. Ball one. So the tying run at second. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Nimmo on a dead sprint, racing back to the warning track, makes the catch. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. 4-3 New York. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Michael Kopech.
Michael Kopech.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech, a 6'3" righty, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man at second.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. And they get the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
So 2 down now. And here is Pete Alonso. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
No.
Just off the outside corner.
1 ball.
And a count
2
1 and 2. That misses off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is downstairs. Jeff McNeil up next for the Mets. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball. No strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And that's in there at the knees. And the pitch.
Ball.
And now it's even up. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Now,
well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now at the plate, Will Smith.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. And that's in for a strike. Just missing there. And a count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they get the out on Smith. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's two away.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Now here is Gavin Lux. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got him. That's the ball game. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Touches down, that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike. Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting third.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And a pitch. Up and in, and it's 2-0. Flaherty a move to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor over at first with one away. That's in there, and a count 2-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone.
I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Now this one gets away from the catcher. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter.
A wind of the pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it. Keep it on the ground. It feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Mookie Betts. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Turns and fires to Betts. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball to the right side. Lindor, that's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Top of the second, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 1.
The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Starling Marte up to hit. And he takes a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. No score here in the second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the veteran second baseman. Yep. And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch.
No.
Strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And delivers outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you
stairs. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Muncy digs in. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now 2-2. And downstairs.
Full count.
Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now it's Gavin Lux. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-0. That one missing inside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. And it is 2-1. kicks and fires. On a bounce right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Alvarez will handle the catching duties in this one. 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now
back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And that one ripped to left. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's towards center. In and to his right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The shortstop, Miguel
Uto back to work. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And he deals. Strike on the inside corner. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one off the mark. Full count now.
I thought he'd bite right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte puts it away for the out. 1 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one not close, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And they get Ohtani for the out. And that ends the inning. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. The right-hander back to work. And that's a little high.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Alonso takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. All tied up here in game one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JD Martinez stands in. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Center field. Edman in position. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Now it's the second baseman.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
No.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom 4, now it's Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. And a good eye there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Vientos throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time up. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
This to third. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Walked his first time. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boot. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. Upstairs. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Back here in L.A., and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a foul straight back. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman,
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one.
Mookie.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That takes low. And Mookie takes. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 1, Jeff
Flaherty back to work.
McNeil.
And a foul ball. McNeil, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
That to right. Betts settles under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Fastball for a strike. Pulls that one foul. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, David Peterson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
Now
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
As the lefty gets to work. That one missed. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 2 and 2. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. And now it's Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Going 2 now. Oh, that punked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman.
Jose Iglesias.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch
1-1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals.
That's
and
ball.
Another ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one well upstairs. And 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and a quick out number 1. So up next, Tommy Edman. Smoked into left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Tony, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. With the tying run on at first, here are the late stages of game one. Swings through that one for strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-3. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Number 72.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. That one drifts inside. And there's the automatic.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the
runner on the go. Bounce to the right side. To first. Out. And Freeman is retired. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Fought off foul. Man at second. Ball. Slider misses outside. And there's the strike.
1-2.
In the air, center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back at the plate. Mark Vientos.
Leading off to the net, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
The first baseman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, no strike.
And now 3-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One down, runner at first. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Just missed. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, got him swinging. Now 2 out. Daniel Hudson taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now J.D. Martinez. Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Good eye in that spot. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one blasted deep to right. Marte ranging back. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios. Hello.